So it was brought to my attention that in the last video, the audio cuts out about a minute in. So everything I did for the next 11 minutes was for me and no one else. Hysterical. So I guess I can repeat myself and then add some thoughts. So the story behind medical Qigong is that I was fighting in the dojo, in which I previously worked. I got kicked in the chest, like right where my shoulder meets my chest. And I had to go teach right after that session. Like it happened, and then, 10 minutes later I was out the door, not even 5 minutes maybe. And so after that happened, my heart felt like it was palpitating. I was getting like this wild emotional rush where I was fearful. I had to tell everyone that I cared deeply. I loved them, like I called my girl at the time, and express my deepest love to her if anything were to ever happen to me. And yeah, some wild stuff I don't typically do. And so that happens. I go teach the class that I was teaching at the other school. I go get lunch and coffee, and I just kind of chill out, and I just go emotionally numb that night and for the rest of the night, and then for the next couple of days. And it just so happened that 2 days later I was flying out to Chicago to do some martial training with my now Qigong teacher. And to set the ground here, or the foundation, I had gone out there early in the year to take a 5-element seminar where they teach you all about Chinese medicine and like where it comes from. The earth is associated with your spleen and the color yellow and the season of late summer, and then like your liver is spring and wood and dark green, and has the acquired emotion of frustration or anger, and has the congenital emotion of compassion. I can't even see myself. I can see the reflection of me on the phone better than I can see myself in the phone. So I'm just gonna keep going. If not for nothing, enjoy the view of the beach. It's beautiful. And so we meet him in a Starbucks, my martial arts instructor, me, and my Qigong teacher now. Meet him in the Starbucks. I tell him what happened. And he's like, oh yeah, no big deal. And so he grabs onto my left arm, the side where I got hit, takes a breath, and then it feels like this bucket of cold water goes down my arm. I then keel over. Like, no joke. I lean over like I'm gonna hurl. And I lean over, and then I start to cry, and I start to laugh back and forth. And then everything goes dark green. That's all I can see. And then I am deaf. So the running joke that I've made is that I'm like Helen Keller in the middle of a Starbucks. And so I look up at them to my left, and they are both in hysterics because I'm making a scene in the middle of a Starbucks. And my teacher tells me to tap my knees. So I tap my knees, I come back up. I'm like, what the hell just happened? And he tells me that where I got hit was a intersection of energetic meridians. So, am I blocking this? I can't even see, man. And so I just sit there, I'm like, what in the hell just happened? And, we go do our thing, get set in the hotel, and then I see him a couple of hours later. He's like, so how you feeling? I was like, really good. Like, the best thing I could compare it to was like the feeling you would get after an orgasm. Like that release. That's the best way to put it. And from then on, I knew this stuff was real, and I would little by little integrate it into my martial training, into my way of life, and then eventually, when the time came and the opportunity came and I found it, I was able to start my studying. And so that was the beginning of last year, and I haven't stopped. I leave again on Wednesday to start my next year of classes, and I couldn't be more excited. And so that is how I got into medical qigong, and the why is that it helped me through, some really tough time. I was just generally interested and really found like there's a good way to make sense of the world that we live in and our health, and because we can't just be popping pills for everything. I gotta put on sunscreen soon. The sun just came out, so. I was just generally interested, but the more I did it, the more my life started to change, and the more I was going through some emotional hell for like the past year and a half, 2 years. And this really helped me get through some tough times. And quite honestly, had I not done it, I'd be at the bottom of the bottle, for sure. I would have drank myself silly to numb it all, and then I would have gone down some dark path. But yet, I'm on the path of light now, and nothing, well, I shouldn't say nothing but good has happened, because there have been some things that have happened that I don't like. But I'm able to work through it, and I am grateful for that. And I firmly believe that the more we work through our challenges, our internal emotional challenges, the more we grow, the more our lives change. We hit other challenges, for sure. But like, you can only carry so much baggage before shit starts to fall apart. So, you can release it all, the stuff that you picked up while you were growing up, and then, you're going to pick up some as an adult. Damn, that sun is not messing around today. I have no one to put sunscreen on my back. It's a good pickup line now. And, yeah, that's the how and why. And I guess my other thoughts are just being at the beach, watching just so many happy people. Kids running around exploring the sand and the massive sandbox that is the beach. And then the grandparents playing with them, and the couples that are here are just so happy, spending time with each other. And then, the groups of friends that are just hanging out, having a few drinks, and enjoying the beauty that is the beach. So, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. That's all I got, really. This is my take 2 of the how and why. I hope that the audio in this works and you can see the ocean, because I can't see my screen. So enjoy your Sunday. Make the most of it. Reminder, you only get one life. And there's people that would kill to be in your position. So enjoy it. Enjoy it. Don't let your thoughts always just be thoughts. Take action. If these thoughts are weighing you down, remember, they're just thoughts. You don't have to associate with them. All right. Enjoy your Sunday. I don't even know if you can see me. I can see me. It's a great mirror. Oh, there it is. There I am. All right. Till next time. Is it still going? I missed.